It is now my great pleasure to present the Future of Texas Award to Chris Harris. Chris was born in Sulphur Springs and was raised in the Metroplex. He is a passionate warrior for criminal justice reform. So after 10 years in the software industry, he decided to become a full-time criminal justice data analysis and advocate, highlighting waste and injustice in policing and incarceration. His current organization, Just Liberty, great name, Chris, promotes criminal justice reform policies at the state level. His data work has played a critical role in policy changes to reduce arrest and incarceration for minor infractions, among many other victories he's had. He's an alumni of Austin College, where he studied political science and international relations, and he can be heard every Sunday on Coop Radio here in Austin on his show, Hip Hop Hooray. Chris has used his talent and expertise to help launch Freedom City policies here in Austin, to expose and reduce racial disparities in Austin Police Department arrests for low-level offenses, and to recognize constitutional protections for immigrants who are stopped by the police. He worked to help pass the Sandra Bland Act in the 2017 legislative session, which requires county jails to care for the mental and physical well-being of people in their custody. Most recently, Chris led the initiative to research, debate, and amend city ordinances that over-criminalize people experiencing homelessness. And because of your advocacy, Chris, thousands of Texans will be protected from unnecessary arrests, they'll have a better chance at housing, and they'll receive the care they need. Please join me in congratulating the wonderful Chris Harris on receiving the 2019 Future of Texas Award.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, that is very unexpected. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ann, for that kind introduction. It means a lot, given your distinguished career, advocating for civil rights and a more just society. I want to first thank my family who's here, my dad, my stepmom, my little brother. Thank you for being here and supporting my work. I want to thank most of all my mom, who drove up this morning from Dallas. Thank you so much. It is an incredible honor to be receiving this award from CPPP, which does so much for poor and working class Texans. I often hear from policymakers and bureaucrats within my focus area of criminal justice that the criminal punishment system is merely the tail of society, being wagged by the dog of poor schools, low-wage jobs, unaffordable housing, and inaccessible health care. While this conveniently downplays their own role in perpetuating these issues, it is undeniable that the work that CPPP does to improve the lives of Texans in these areas has broad-ranging positive effects, including keeping people out of police cars, courtrooms, and jail cells. And for that, I thank you. It is honestly very strange to me to receive accolades for the organizing, advocacy, and analysis work that I do. Firstly, because I find this work extremely rewarding. Indeed, few things can match the successful expression of people power in the changing of laws and power dynamics. And never has that work been done well in isolation. As the great abolitionist educator and scholar Miriam Kaba says, everything worthwhile is done with other people. So I accept this award on behalf of all the amazing organizers, advocates, activists, academics, statisticians, lawmakers, and most of all, people directly impacted by mass policing and incarceration that I've had the privilege to work with day in and day out over the last 3 years. Thank you. Finally, working in the most incarcerated state, in the most incarcerated nation in the world, sitting atop the largest, most intricate system of cages the world has ever known, I must take this opportunity to stress the dire need for us all to challenge our instincts for revenge and our reliance on police and prisons to solve problems and address harm. We must displace our carceral, criminal, and immigration systems Not only because, as Michelle Alexander and Brian Stevenson have so thoroughly demonstrated, they serve to carry out the functions of slavery and Jim Crow, to sustain an underclass of cheap, unskilled labor, denied full citizenship and full civil rights, or because they carry out these functions almost exclusively through violence and isolation, or because they are extremely costly, but also because they simply don't work, either to prevent harm or to address it. Ultimately, everyone currently inside the local Travis County Jail, the Gardner-Betts Juvenile Detention Facility, the Hutto Immigration Detention Facility, and the numerous other state and private prisons that dot this region share something in common with every single person in this room, including me, including you, including Joe Strauss. And that is that we have all harmed and we have all been harmed. And we all deserve accountability, healing, and a full place in our society. Thank you so much for the time.